Alright YouTube, what's going on? It's Rewire STRIKE, and today I'm doing a review for my new 2021 Hyundai Elantra. I've had it for about a week now. A little bit less than a week, it'll be a week tomorrow. And so I'm covering up a review on it. The model that you're looking at is a 2021 Hyundai Elantra SEL. The color is Electric Shadow. The rims are black. And yeah, it looks pretty killer, so I'm pretty much going to be showing everything to this car. Starting with the outside, you can see the forms, kind of where they bend along the bottom, or excuse me, the contours. We got the side door, so let's go in it. It is keyless entry, so all you have to do is have the key in your pocket and push this button, and it'll let you in or lock it, which I just locked it. Okay. It does have a welcome greeting when you sit in. If you want to start it, just have the key in your pocket and push start while having your foot on the brake. It gives you this warning every time to obey traffic laws. Basically, I'm going to be talking about everything inside the car at this point. So here's the steering wheel. The left side controls the phone. To hang up the phone, to answer phone calls, control the volume of the car, switch songs. This mode will let you change between different modes. I don't know. The left hand side is more oriented towards the vehicle itself. For example, this button right here changes the list. You got a little screen here on the bottom right, and when you push the list button, it flips between different lists, I guess. Centers your speedometer, left side's your RPM. It does have a computer with a rearview mirror. The button on the left hand side turns on the rearview mirror. It automatically turns on when you switch it to reverse, but you actually have the ability to turn it off or on whenever you want by pushing that button. Here's the if you want to do the radio, you got a radio button. It does light up at night. These things light up at night with like a white light, a soft white light. It's got a bottom tray with a cigarette lighter, 2 USB ports for charging things. This is your standard AC, I guess. A lot of things that people like about this car is the low door handles. So if you see this compared to the size of the door, you can see how low the door handles are. And people really like that. I kind of like it as well. On the left side, for the driver's side, you got the button to pop the hood, which I'll pop it. You also got the gas thing, so that way people can't open it. And you got the trunk thing. I'll open that as well. And I'll open the gas thing, fuck it, why not? As for more for the center console, you do have this dip thing to store your phone in there for wireless charging. It doesn't have a wireless charger built in, that's just where I put it for my wireless charger. It comes with this weird like half a cup holder thing, which I actually use a lot for my small iced coffees that I get. The interior that you're looking at, by the way, is like a concrete gray. I don't know if my camera is fully capturing the color of it, but it is a concrete gray with black trim. And one thing I do appreciate is the chrome that lines across the center. I do like that. Here's the dash with all the paperwork. And on the right hand side you got the same thing. And in fact you even have like a little slot to keep something in. I don't know, maybe an umbrella. This might be where I would keep an umbrella maybe. Here's the center console. It's got a bunch of masks and chargers in it, because that's what I use it for. These are the only 2 cup holders in the thing that are actually cup holders. And to be honest, I don't know if I can actually put a large soda in there. I don't think I can, and that's okay. But if people are coming over, and I have a bunch of people in my car like I did yesterday, they have to have something bottled with a cap on it, and then they could store it in the right hand side. There's like a spot for a drink in there. The seats for my car are as well a concrete gray. They have some racing stripes, accents, which are like a cream. This is like a cream white, and then a more bolder gray. Yeah, I don't know really what else to say about it. I've had this car for a week, so I have less than 500 miles on it at the moment. There is something wrong with it, and it's the fuel gauge. So right now the fuel gauge is showing a quarter full, which that actually is what it is. But the problem is as I drive the car, it does not change. Like, I got home and it was completely filled, and I had drove like 60 miles. So I have to take it into the shop. That's one problem that I have with it. That's the only problem so far. After a week of driving with it, that's the only problem that I've seen that I need to take it into the shop, is just the fuel gauge. So let me show you the back seats before I go back outside again. So this is what it's like to sit in the back. Sorry, my camera cut out there for a second. Once again, you got little things on the left hand side to put a bottle of drink or something. I don't know. There's nothing that comes down here with respect to cup holders for the center for the people in the back seat. As well, this part does not come down at all. The entire back thing can come down if I need extra room in the trunk, but that's not really gonna help anyone store their drinks back here. But to be honest, I don't even let people bring food in my car, so I'm okay with that. But yeah, if they do bring it, then it has to be a bottle, which that just means there's less spills in my car. I could talk about the seats back here, I guess. The seats are the same color as the front, concrete gray. They've got these little racing stripes here. This is like a cream and like a more stone metallic gray. The top has a center light. The center console has lights as well. You can turn them on individually. Rear view mirror is nice, I guess. It's got something for the garage, which I don't even use. Yeah, that's pretty much the inside of the car. It's minimal. It doesn't have a lot of stuff to it, but you don't really need a whole lot, to be honest. Everything else is you just buying stuff you'll never use. So, all right, that's the inside of the car. So here's the back. The back's pretty big. I could probably fit in there, like just literally just crawl inside. It's pretty massive. Inside here, it came with a net where I keep, you know, eye scraper, jumper cables, basic tools in case I have to take out the engine. It has also a compartment for the spare. The spare's down in there. Yeah, if you want to push down the back seats, you have to pull both of these tabs, and you can push them down for more room. But you don't. The only thing, I don't think you would need any more room than what you got. One thing I was kind of disappointed in was the lights in the back. Turn these on. In the back, I can't really see it because it's during the day. I don't know. The concept car on the internet was different, had different light systems, but apparently that was just a concept. Kind of got duped there. So let's check the hood. Here's the engine. It's a 4-cylinder, but for some reason I don't think it's a full 4-cylinder. I think it's got some hybrid capacities in it. What it was saying here is DOHC 16 volt. Here's the regular battery, but I think it's got some other electric capacities. It's not a full hybrid. I think it's like a half hybrid, if that makes sense. I gotta ask the tech guy when I take it in. But it looks good. That's my car. I like the front spiderweb kind of thing, the grille. These white lights, when you turn the car on, are always on. When you turn the actual headlights on, they're more yellowish. These are like a pure white. These are like a off yellow. And yeah, it's pretty low to the ground too. You can see the clearance is actually lower than the curb on the left. Alright, that's the end of it. Thanks.